Here we go. YouTube finally said, yes, you can go live. Right, so we are going to see Sunny Smiles get our varmint rifle.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah. Yeah, Doc Mitchell said you can teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Where? I keep forgetting this is not Skyrim, like with the quick light mod. I don't have to look away from items before I turn the light on. Yeah, the music's off. I got a mod to change the music to be copyright free, so I'll be able to turn radios up though.
New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave
We'll see what
Wasteland.
goes.
I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. More news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. Got a song
Now,
for you now.
see the
It's about a
sarsaparilla
guy
bottles
who's
in the fence there?
cold on the exterior, but
Take this and
deep
try to hit a
down,
couple of them.
He's a good man, and his name is Johnny Guitar.
Hang on, yeah, just the volume of that.
Reaching down and staying still. It'll help you. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Yeah, the music should be there, but it's a copyright-free version of music. It's not the actual music that Mr. New Vegas says, but it should be something close and feeling or something like that.
I've been here since I was a little boy.
So I'll leave it on this episode, and YouTube says, oh no, there's copyright music. I'll not put it on again for future episodes. But until episode 5, it won't be on for episode 4 or 5, until I see how YouTube reacts to it. See that? Quick save, and it doesn't interrupt gameplay.
Anytime you're feeling blue, if you've got a new romance, well, I've got the perfect dance. If you need me, I'll be here.
Rifles, pistols, anything comes under guns, as long as it uses gunpowder. Energy weapons is anything that uses batteries, like fusion cells or micro fusion cells, small energy cells, which is missing from Fallout 4.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Right, this is a sneak tutorial.
You can sneak up on them and shoot them in the asshole to do more damage.
See if you do that, it'll aim your gun right at you. Regardless of whether you use VATS or not, if you use VATS to look at something,
I'm right here in the corner. Anytime you're feeling blue.
of course if it's running, it's not going to do you any good, because
Well, I've got the perfect dance. If you need me, I'll be here. I'm Mr.
Right, you little bastard, where are you? I want to loot the geckos. I'll be right back, Sonny. I kill the little fucker. I'm going to eat the fucker.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
She makes me 556. This woman is awesome. Well, Cheyenne, me and her can just clear out anything that comes along. Fortunately, Cheyenne's not an option for Brain for Rex. Right, remember that is, I'm coming back to loot it. She runs fast. Especially for having a weapon out. Cheyenne, your eyes are currently beside your head.
Well, that's the end of that. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yay, I get accepted by the folks Good Things. Because I saved that poor woman. I knew she'd be there, so I was looking for her. But she's not where I'm used to finding her. Let's go find Sunny. She's over there, apparently. Yeah, Sonny, where the heck were you? I was clearing out those geckos.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
I've already got 2 xander root. The brock flower though is probably strictly to only appear once you get the quest. So you can't just have the items on you handily and say, oh hi, I had them. You never know with YouTube, by the way. This is copyright free music, but you never know with them. They might just say, oh, there's music playing and it's New Vegas. You're got a copyright claim on you. No, it's not actually your music, so but you know, YouTube is just like it's the ultimate dickwad. I'd rather have a fast firing thing for fucking float flies because they move about a bit. How much have I got? Well, I've got 120 ammo. Yeah, that should do me just for a little bit. There's a unique version of the 9mm called Maria, which is held by Penny, which you're going to find. Dark scorpion glands are not that useful. The rad scorpion gland is what you need for the dart gun. Yeah, see that's what I mean, the fuckers move about a bit. Not as much as they do in Fallout 4. Fuck me, this distance that's I get for fucking... That must be because my perception is low. If you want to use bats, you're better off having high perception. Give me a yellow bastard. Yeah, set them up here. Who buries ammo? I'm not complaining about having extra ammo. A silence 22. Hello there, that would be useful if I was playing a stealthy playthrough. Not even have to buy a silence 22, you just happen to find one in the graveyard by digging up someone's grave. That would be useful. But now, the flower itself. Where's my Brock flower? Not that, is it? No. Ah, there it is. Maybe it was here beforehand then. I just never noticed it because it's such a fucking pain in the ass thing to find. Some magnums. I am not an expert in guns, but as far as I know, magnums just got more gunpowder in the bullet, so you let it fire out harder or something like that. You can fire out faster to be more precise with terminology. See, even with my stealing, I'm still accepted by the Town of Goodspines. I've stolen all this shit from them, like, we still like you, please please be our friend. What's my weight? I still got 60 pounds to do. There we go. Moonshine. Fishing batteries. Conductor. Corpse. These are all good ingredients for crafting. There we go. Yeah, scrap metal and fishing batteries will give you energy cells, but the fishing batteries are also used in the Junkotron or something like that. Yeah, I mean, primer for small pistol. I could break down that to get powder pistol and lead, but I wouldn't get any primers because it doesn't have it, does it? That's why it's silenced, or something, I don't know. Because it doesn't have that much powder in it.
I never seen a pair of legs or dangerous curves like that.
So it's something I just don't have a repair skill for. This is a decent fucking thing.
And then she smiled at me and said,
A weapon repair kit. Repairs the current weapon's condition regardless.
she's going real slow. She's spinning her hand across that shiny chrome. Well, this old big diesel, it always gave me good luck.
You looking to buy some supply?
But she keeps
Can do.
telling me I sure like
Alright, so what we picked up. Yeah, we don't actually need that. A varmint rifle we'll keep in. BB gun we'll keep for the nostalgia value. Spray down a stolen moonshine. You think you'd recognise that as belonging to... Don't need that. Do you have any weapon mods? They're different.
I got back on the road. This old diesel moves fast. For the same
Thanks.
time. And brother, it won't be the last.
Take it easy now.
That is sweet little
Yeah, let's go see Sunny Smiles.
we say to me.
We should not worry about sleeping around like that. It's not a role play, so I won't worry about sleeping at night time or things of nature. Especially as well as I don't level up during combat in that roleplay either. Like, yeah, it's not realistic. You suddenly have all your wounds close up and all that. It's like, nah. I'll just take the hits and roleplay. And if you can't, like for Skyrim, if you can't play the game without leveling up every 2 seconds to save yourself in combat, you're doing something wrong. You know, if you have to use a level up to save yourself in combat, you're doing something wrong with the combat. Of course, if you don't claim to be the best in the world, you're like, I'm shite. I have to do this to survive. That's fair enough. Like you're just. But it's people who are like, oh, I'm good at this game. I never die in this game, and then they're fucking always going for the heaviest armor to protect themselves with. They're always using level ups in combat and things like that. They're using every little cheat that they can get to stay alive. It's like, no, that's not the same as surviving.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, just don't tell her I robbed her. Blind. I took all her moonshine and sold it to shit who didn't seem to care that it was stolen. And again, if this was a roleplay, I would not be just jumping over rocks like that. I'll be following the path. Alright. Did I sell all the things to shit? Did I have the gecko hide still? Yeah, we'll go wake him up, then it doesn't matter. And there's that guy up there I might deal with as well. No, that guy up there to deal with. No, that guy's the doctor, that guy's the little dickwad you have to get sent home. Hi, can I just wake you up in the middle of your sleep to sell some
You looking
shit?
to buy some supplies?
Yes.
Can do.
This man is dedicated to making money. He's sleeping away, and I wake him up, and he's like, "Yeah, you here to sell me something?" You have that healing powder.
Thanks.
There we go, I made a profit.
Take it easy now.
Well, that reminds me, I've got to put stim packs onto quick slow.
Hey there.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind.
There we
Taking
go.
sides.
Right, fuck you. That gun just shot right through him. Hello.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you?
What was the argument about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Oh, the Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. That was not big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
All right.
Who was the man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Do you know anything about people attack me?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they're going? No,
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay, you want me to have a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay, do you know about the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Well done, you have brains. Okay, what does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
How long's it been here?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay, okay. Right, let's put this into water. Alright.
Fine by me.
What are you gonna say?
Got a special
Yeah, she's only got food. Bye.
Be careful out there.
I got a gun out pointed at her. Hang on, I tagged guns, didn't I? Or did you not get the plus 2 points for tagging them in this one? Right. Nah, not useful. The rapid reload though is useful. So can Blady Killer though. But I want the one that's going to help me in combat. I'm going to try and fix a radio. And my repair should be above 20, shouldn't it? Yeah. Just fucking shoot you up straight away. Easy. Get the magnum off him.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Bye.
Be careful out there.
There we go. Radio fixed. Right, so that's the end of the episode. So like I said, the next 2 episodes won't have any music on it, so I can see exactly what it's like for copyright. See you all next time.